What's good? It's your boy 313 J-Mo here once again. And before we get started on Jason Huntley, I'm gonna start saying this every video, or not every video, or just like when I feel like it's applicable. Yeah, I'm gonna piss some people off. I guarantee it. And when I'm doing these draft grades, when people doing draft grades, you're not really grading what you think of the player. You're grading what you think of the player and if they should have actually been selected, if it was a right move. It's not just the player. Okay. Now, Jason Huntley, my grade for this is a D. I might even go lower. This was not a good pick at all. And I know you typing in the comments right now, what do you mean he can do this and he can do that and he ran this and he ran that? We got him to be Theo Riddick. We got him to be our punt returner and kick returner. This is why we got him. We have Ty Johnson, catches the ball out the backfield, and there's a punt kick returner. So we basically got somebody to compete with Ty Johnson. Okay, if Ty Johnson steps it up and beats him out for his spot, he's no longer on the team and wasted pick. At best, a 4-string running back. And I hear y'all typing. I hear y'all typing right now. And let me tell you, this is the main reason why this is not a good pick, like at all. And it don't got nothing to do with Jason Huntley. And that's what I need to get some people to understand. I'm not saying Jason Huntley can't play, not saying he can't contribute, not saying he can't help this team, but there's a lot of other positions you could have addressed that would have helped the team, like guys on the defensive line. But anyway, you DeAndre Swift guys, I know y'all's gonna try to say something to me, but y'all really didn't have no points. No offense. J.K. Dobbins was a more productive running back in college. It's just simple as that. So regardless of who you think is better, if you think Swift is that guy and you think Swift is the best running back in the draft and he's all that in a bag of chips and he's so good, why the fuck would you draft another running back? That's just stupid. That's like Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd type of stupid. And when I say stupid, I mean when Elmer Fudd will fall for those traps. That's like Road Runner stupid. Like, come on, bro. DeAndre Swift is supposed to be the next big thing at running back, and you draft another running back in the 5th round. That's just philosophically dumb. If he runs a 4.3 and he's a pass catcher, because this is all of y'all saying to me, and he runs a 4.3 and he can catch passes. Ty Johnson runs a 4.3. Jamal Agnew runs a 4.3. Ty Johnson catch passes. Kerryon Johnson is very good at catching passes. And DeAndre Swift, who we just got, is very good at catching passes. So let me guess. Let me think. Our 2 starting running backs are very good at catching passes out the backfield. So what you need to add to the team is another guy who can catch passes out the backfield along with Ty Johnson, the other guy who catches passes out the backfield. You see where I'm going here? That don't make no sense. They could have did something better. Like I said, don't got nothing to do with Jason Huntley. He might make the team and he might be able to contribute from a kick returner perspective. But when I'm talking about this is, if DeAndre Swift was that guy, why in the fuck are you drafting another running back? And you guys type in those comments and tell me it's because he can punt return and kick return, I'm going to look at y'all like y'all are dumb because we got Ty Johnson and Agnew. Now, if you saying he got selected for competition, I'll give you that. He got selected for competition, but when a guy like Bradley Anae is still on the board at defensive end, you take him. You don't take a guy that's going to be a 4th-string running back. And like I said, I guarantee I'll upset some people, but if you can give me a different argument than pass catching out the backfield and running kick returns, because he had 5 of them, he was very good at it. But, but if that's all you got for me, I'm going to say no. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no. And this is why I feel like reaching for Swift was just not a good move. To me, my boy Ludell Wesley in the comments, me and Ludell literally never agree on anything, literally ever. For like the last 3-4 years, we've never agreed. But he agreed with me that Swift was a luxury pick. And that's the only thing I want Lions fans to accept. It was a luxury pick. If you wanted a running back that bad, you trade down, you get an extra third or fourth, and then you take J.K. Dobbins. Especially if you're going to take another running back in the 5th round, then you don't take Swift. You get more assets either for this year or next year. First of all, you can take Swift, you can take Dobbins, but you for damn sure don't take another running back in the 5th round. For damn sure. That's what you don't do. That's why I'm so harsh on this grade, because it doesn't make any sense. You got a 4th-string running back that might not even make the team, and you drafted another running back, and if you drafted him for pass catching abilities, what are Swift and Kerryon? Chopped liver? I know Kerryon for sure definitely can catch the ball out of the backfield, and Swift is supposed to be very good at it too. So why would you draft another guy that does that? Every pass that he's supposed to be catching out the backfield, meaning Huntley, I want thrown to Swift or Kerryon Johnson. All right, now let's move on to the next pick. I would grade John Pinisi, or I'm usually the one always great with names, but I didn't look up pronunciation or anything like that. He spent 5 years at college, 3 at a junior college, 2 at Utah. Had 15 tackles for loss, 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. This guy is simply put a run stuffing, dog. He's 318. He's a 3 technique, and he's run stuffing. And when I look at the other defensive tackles on the team, like really, you got Deshaun Hand, you got Danny Shelton, you got Nick Williams, and then the rest of the guys are guys like Kevin Strong. Guys that spots could be replaced if somebody else showed up. Like, we really only got Hand, Williams, and Shelton as like those are our guys. So if there's 2 spots left for a defensive tackle, maybe he could push for a spot. I don't know if he's gonna make the team. I really don't know. It depends on him, but I think this is a solid pick for a depth move, because maybe one of these last 2 picks will turn around and be a real gem for us. So I like this pick for sure. Next, we got Jason Cornell. And first thing I want to say, shout out to the Lions again for doubling up. But I would rather you guys did that a little bit earlier. He's 6'3", 285. I think he has 7.5 tackles for loss and 4 sacks. And the thing I like about him is he obviously the Lions like it about him too. He's versatile. He can play defensive end and defensive tackle. Just another depth guy that we gonna put on the roster or maybe the practice squad. We just gonna see what he can do. See if he can push some of these guys to become better, or if he can make the team himself. I would give this a solid B. He was a 4-star recruit. He was highly recruited. Did a little bit of research. He was like the number 1 tackle from Minnesota or something like that. So, and then he went to Ohio State, and as usual with all that talent on Ohio State, you get lost in the water. I mean, look at Joe Burrow. My man was on Ohio State for multiple years, finally went to his own team and was freaking Joe Burrow. So that's how it is with stack programs like this. Apparently he knows about Frank Ragnow, and the Lions were talking to him a lot before they drafted him. So doing some due diligence. I do hope one of these guys make the team, because it's not like I'm being biased. It's just like I want to know that we got another good defensive lineman in this draft, and if one of these guys can make the team, it'll be very good. I would give this a solid B. Nothing, not too high, not too low on this pick or anything like that. But that's my opinion on these picks. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sure y'all disagree with the way I went in on Jason Huntley, but honestly, man, when you don't need a running back, you shouldn't be taking one. DeAndre Swift could like that. I mean, if that's the guy that they wanted, they got their guy. But there's other things you could have did. And then if you're gonna take Swift, you don't take another running back in the 5th round, especially when he's just a specialist. And obviously we don't know what he's gonna do in his career. But like I said, every pass he's supposed to be catching out the backfield, I won't go on to Kerryon and Swift. We'll see if he can beat out Ty Johnson and Jamal Agnew. Let me know what you guys think about all these other picks, and trust me, I definitely have more videos coming. Like, I got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. It's your boy 313 J Mo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here.